Hey, what is up guys? OneStepUp here, and as you can see, I'm in a new update of the game and it looks really cool. This is the new, what do you call this, arena? Legendary Arena, and the O1 has been renamed to Hog Mountain. And I think this Legendary Arena, the new one, looks pretty cool. And what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And I'm not sure how many of you know that when you open this clan info, you can actually see your teammates play a live game. So no more hiding in the clan. You'll know what I mean. So I wanted to discuss one flaw with this, and that is you can see your opponent's elixir bar. So I think in the next update, Supercell might quickly just patch this thing, because I don't think it's fair when you can see your opponent's elixir bar. So in case someone has like two devices, he could easily just spectate his own game and see how many elixir his opponent has. So that's like an unfair advantage for the person who's cheating. Anyways, coming back to yesterday's event, I went for Hammer's Tryouts. That is to get into the competitive clan of Hammer eSports. And DW889 was in charge of testing out the new players. So this was the first match. We actually had to play 2 matches, and then he had to decide if I was eligible to play for the competitive clan or not. So he's running a weird cycle deck with Electro Wizard, Miner, and I don't know, Inferno. So here I have a lot of elixir built up, and I go with the graveyard. Notice the graveyard placement. It's kind of put at the back so that the Valkyrie comes to the Electro Wizard and not disturb the graveyard. So I put a poison there to get the Valkyrie plus Electro Wizard, and I think that was a good poison there. So I log there, and that buys enough time for my archers to deal with the Valkyrie, and it shouldn't get even one shot. And now I'm down on elixir after defending that push, so I cannot go for another push, so I won't back up that archer now. He goes the Ice Spirit to freeze my archer, and he wasted a log. I'm not sure why. That's a really silly mistake for a person of his caliber. I think he's a well-known player of Hammer eSports. Whenever there's battles and whenever there's competitive stuff, he represents Hammer eSports. So making those kinds of mistakes I'm not a welcome. So here slightly misplaced that graveyard. I should have placed a bit towards the right, that way some skeletons would have spawned towards the right. But anyways, my Electro Wizard got targeted to the tower and dealt a lot of damage there. So here I placed my archers towards the left, log everything back, and my archers should deal with that Valkyrie just fine. Again, I'll go with the Furnace here to deal some additional chip damage. And wow, that was a good poison. My skeletons just instantly died. So he's getting a lot of chip damage with Miner and poison. So we're pretty much equal in damage, even though I'm just ahead by like 300. I'll go Electro Wizard on his Electro Wizard and go for the big graveyard push. I'll go preemptively with the poison, just to poison everything that's inside it. Go with the log. And wow, look at that. His tower is down to 89 and my tower is down to 810. So I distracted his miner just long enough so his miner didn't even get one hit off. And log does 100 damage, so that seals off the game. It's GG, well played by DWL889. Yeah, and now let me explain what happened in the second game. Here's the battle log. This is the first match which I played against him. He played the Miner poison cycle. This is the real person. I'm not trying to fake it. And the second match, I actually used the ban cards. I didn't know that we had to play in the CRL rules, where you're not allowed to use 2 ban cards plus the card that the opponent drafts. So he actually banned the poison spell and I used it, and that is how I got disqualified. and I did not get to I did not get the chance to enter Hammer eSports. And that was really disappointing because I actually stayed up at night around 3 or 4 a.m. to get in the competitive team. But just because of one silly mistake of not knowing the rules, I didn't get into the competitive team. But anyways, I defeated him 2 times. And the second game was like halfway. I used the poison and he realized it, and he gave up because that's against the rules. So that was about it for yesterday's tryouts. I just wanted to share you guys what had happened, and unfortunately I did not get a chance to get into the competitive team of Hammer eSports, and the next tryout is probably around next week, but I'm afraid that I cannot get into it because these tryouts happen at a really awkward time for me because it's like 3 or 4 a.m. in the night, and I cannot afford to stay up that late just to wait and play for the competitive team. So before I end this video, I'll just open a few chests that I have. That's a free chest, nothing really special. I have a giant chest to open, and here we go. 1854 gold, 94 goblin gangs, 180 minions, 30 dark goblins, and that's about it. Pretty okay cards that I might use. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button. Comment down below about how you like this new update. I personally really love this new update. I'm really excited about the clan, what do you call it? The clan battle, where you go head to head against opponents 2v2. Plus the new cards, that is the bandit, the new legendary card, and also the Dark Witch. There's tons of new cards that are coming out. I'm really super stoked about those cards, and overall the look and feel of this game, it's really refreshing. So I'm really glad Supercell did something this big because I personally felt that this game was getting a bit stale. So it was high time that Supercell did something really big, and Supercell hit the nail on this. And also, please don't forget to subscribe because I'll be bringing a lot of new content, especially the clan battle 2v2. I think that's a really cool concept, and that's about it. I'm OneStepUp, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.